In this video, we will be attempting to survive with only the VMP on the Giant. Let's go. So along with my series testing different weapons and zombies at round 100, as well as the other videos that I've been posting, these challenges will be coming thick and fast on the channel in the coming weeks and months. So I wanted to take this opportunity today in this video to discuss some of the rules that we'll be setting out for these challenges. So with that being said, let me begin by explaining the rules for this particular challenge. Rule number 1, the only two weapons you are allowed are the starting pistol and the VMP. You can pack-a-punch these guns, but they are the only two weapons you are allowed, meaning you cannot purchase any other guns from the wall, you cannot use the mystery box, you are solely allowed to use the starting pistol and the VMP. Rule number 2 was that you must stay within the VMP area from round 10 onwards. You may leave on dog rounds or you may leave at the end of the round when there are a few zombies left, but you can only stay within the VMP room during the round. This adds a layer of challenge because you can only rely on certain things that are available to you. For example, you can buy ammo for the VMP from the wall buy, but you are limited with the amount of Mustang and Sally or Death and Taxes ammo that you have. You cannot leave the area to rebuy perks, which means that you need to avoid going down. It adds a layer of challenge that otherwise wouldn't be there. Rule number 3, and I know I've said that you are only allowed those two guns, the other additional weapons you can purchase are Bowie knife or trip mines. You can buy the equivalents if you're playing other maps, so for example if we're on Ascension, you could buy the sickle instead of the Bowie knife, or if we're playing maybe Transit, you can use the Galva knuckles instead of the Bowie knife also. Same applies with things like claymores or bouncing betties, you can use those instead of trip mines. Number 4, any perks can be bought, but if you go down during the round, then you will have to wait until the end of the round, or for it to be a dog round, to leave the area and rebuy perks. So if you go down during a round, you must play the remainder of that round out without any perks. Finally then, number 5, any gobblegums can be used in these challenges with the exceptions of Power Vacuum and Round Robin. I think it's pretty obvious why we've put a ban on Power Vacuum and Round Robin. We wanted to add that layer of challenge that wouldn't mean we were spawning with unlimited insta-kills, unlimited nukes, unlimited max ammos, etc. And of course with Round Robin it means that we don't skip any rounds, we have to play them out in full. Having said that, the gobblegums we did use were extremely helpful in this challenge. One very clutch gobblegum that we were using was Near Death Experience, because it meant that we could revive our teammates or be revived ourselves and keep a hold of our perks, because as I've said, you're not allowed to leave the area and go and rebuy your perks mid-round. So using this gobblegum was a lifesaver. So yeah, these are the basic rules that we will be playing during these challenges. Obviously the area that we're holding, the gun we're using, the map we're playing will change, but the loadout stays the same. We will always be using a specific gun with the starting pistols upgraded. We'll be allowed to buy perks, we can buy the melee weapons and claymores, betties, trip mines, etc. One thing I do think, however, is that in future BO3 challenges we may introduce a rule of only using the classic gobblegums. Some of the mega gobblegums that we were using made this challenge a whole lot easier and actually less challenging. But overall this was a really fun and chaotic challenge. In the future challenges that you'll see coming on the channel, you will be able to hear the audio recorded from myself and the other players, so you'll be able to hear us communicating, laughing. But as I said, I just wanted to take time in this video to introduce the basic rules and the fundamentals of these challenges that we're going to be doing. Big shout out to my teammates Brad, Callum and Mac. All played really well together for our first game on in what feels like forever. It's been such a long time since any of us played zombies. And as I mentioned, we'll be looking to test different areas, challenging ourselves by using different guns in different areas on different maps in the coming videos. So there is a lot to be excited about, but with that being said, I will let you enjoy the last few minutes of gameplay. There's some really close clutches and intense moments coming up, so please do enjoy that. Please consider subscribing and liking the video if you're going to enjoy, and I will be back very soon with a lot more COD Zombies content.